Hi everyone. Today is Christmas, December 25th, 2013. I want to take this opportunity to send a very special message to all my children, Cindy Kim, Ivanjo and Rebecca, Millo and Jimena, Wallace and Jari, as well as to my other children, my nieces and nephews, Lijun and Mark, Josue Teresa, Gloria and Francie, Mary, Jose and Janina, Francis and James, and Jashi and Micah. I hope you all someday show this message to our grandchildren, as they might not understand it at this time. I'm also addressing all my loved family members, cousins, relatives, friends, and all those significant others around us. If you, who happen to be viewing this message I did not mention by name, I apologize, but this will also apply to you. In this new world of technology and internet, I want to make sure I get to all of you. I want to do this because of the need to stress a few important, very important points in the foundation of our families, our culture, our values. Those which are, among others, honoring those before us and hoping that all of us will continue carrying the correct message forward in the future on a day like today and during every day of our lives. Today, we celebrate Jesus. We celebrate life, celebrate the family institution made up then by Joseph, Mary, and Jesus himself. There are many, many implicit and important aspects of Jesus' birth coming into our world. It represents, among other things, God's love towards its creation. It represents Jesus, our Savior. It represents the start of a new life. It represents a family made up of a husband, a wife, and a son. Our families may be bigger in numbers today, but they all represent the same essence and must follow the same traditions, heritage, and values. A heritage of love, a heritage of respect, fear of God, and at the same time, immense love and respect for life, our wives, our husbands, our children, our parents, our true friends, our neighbors, the memories of those who departed, the care of those who are elderly, or those who have just been born, and even those who are so-called enemies. We are here to get together and live as a family, help each other, nourish the good, and work on our selfishness and lack of humility. We are no better than Jesus, who was born very humble and died extremely humble for us. It's not what we have, the capital that we make, what makes us better persons. It is the love we share, the hugs we give, the tears we cry, the scratched knees for praying, and the long nights we stay awake for those we love, and what really says who and what we are. It is what we do with our parents' legacy and their teachings, how we honor and respect them. It is how we dedicate our lives to the ones we love and love us, and how we care for them, even when we fall short in strength and means. It is our family, our selected friends, and our faith in God that makes us who and what we are. We have lived and continue to live a great life, filled with happiness and sometimes of sorrow, many successes and failures. It is a privilege to have all what we have. We will continue living as long as God permits us to humble ourselves and to do better for our family and for those we care, for those we love, but without intentionally hurting others in the process. We have much to celebrate because God allows us to live one more day. Let's celebrate that day today for Jesus. To celebrate that God allows us to celebrate for him what he represents. Let's love and share what we have and treasure, not what we want to get rid of. Let's take care of those that really need us. Let's honor our parents, our ancestry, and respect our differences. Let's be humble and live a full life of love. The only asset that exponentially multiplies itself as you spend it is love. Let us love one another as our parents have truly taught us, as Jesus showed us all throughout his life. And I can assure you that then our world, which is relative and very, very limited to what we can control, will be a much better world. I want you and all those around me to feel loved and to feel loved. I want you to be as happy as you can. I want you to be an example to follow by those after you. But that will represent, in some occasions, pain and suffering, sorrow and despair. Do not quit. Do not rebel. Do not fall out of the path to follow. Just trust Jesus and think positively that if you persist, if you try hard, if you dedicate yourself to do the right thing, you will be compensated appropriately one day. It might not even be the way you want it, but life will show you that it was the right way, the right compensation, at the right time, in the future, one day. Let us, all of us, do what is right within our reach. That will suffice to make a better world around our family, our friends, our relatives, and those we love. Merry Christmas to all of you, with all my love. Papa.